Hello and welcome to episode 11 of the Daily Sales Message, where each and every day, for at least the last 11 days, we provide you with a piece of simple, actionable advice that's going to help you to improve your sales performance and feel more confident too. My name is James Newell. I teach people how to sell. I focus on two things in particular. One is developing a clear sales message so people actually understand what you're trying to sell to them. And the second is developing selling confidence, knowing how to feel comfortable and confident, knowing what to do and what to say in a selling situation. In this episode of the Daily Sales Message, we're talking about the follow-up offer. The follow-up offer. So what is it? Well, the follow-up offer is all about you've got people that you're talking to, you've made pitches and proposals, you've got people that have abandoned cart on your website, whatever it happens to be. How do we reach out to them? What do we say? A really effective thing you can do is reach out to them with a follow-up offer, which is an incentive. Something that's going to reward them and incentivize them to complete the purchase and move across the line. Too many people follow up proposals in particular with, have you got any questions? Have you got any thoughts? Did you get my email? Touching base, blah, blah, blah. It's worthless. We're all looking for different ways of saying, can I have your money yet? So a follow-up offer is a far more compelling reason to reach out to people, because you're giving them a reason to buy from you, a further reason, giving them something. Obviously, whatever you're going to offer, it's got to work commercially for you. We don't want to erode all of the profit out of what you're trying to sell. But there's a couple of things that we could offer. It could be a free gift. So if you proceed to buy, we'll throw in this for you. It could be, actually, we can offer you finance or a no deposit finance or pay now, start later style finance. Maybe they were or weren't aware of that before, but it's something that we could bring into the proceedings. It could be expedited shipping. So if we're giving you actual physical products, or even if it's a consultancy thing, could you start sooner? Could you finish sooner if possible? Could you offer that as an incentive for them to work with you? It could be some kind of accessory. So we know that if you're going to do X, you're going to need Y, so we can throw in Y for you if you buy by such and such a date. Or it could be anything to do with their next purchase. So if you buy now, your next purchase, we'll do this and throw in this and discount that or whatever. Got to be a bit careful with discounting. I cover that in another episode of the Daily Sales Message. We don't want to jump immediately to that. It's better to add more value than to lower the price, but it is a tool in your arsenal that you may choose to use. So that's the follow-up offer. When you're following people up, give them an incentive to buy from you, bring something of value to them that's far more compelling than simply emailing them and touching base, have you got any questions, etc., etc. Well, that's it for another episode of the Daily Sales Message. Hope you enjoyed that one. Tomorrow, we're going to be looking at the fact that avatars, so ideal client profiles, avatars are worthless. They're not entirely worthless, but I have to be slightly outrageous in order to get people to click on some of these podcasts. So they're like 90% worthless. But tune in tomorrow. I'll explain myself. I'll tell you what I'm talking about. Hopefully you'll agree with me too. Thanks for listening. If you aren't already subscribed, please hit that button. If we're not already connected on LinkedIn, please do connect with me. Drop me a DM, say hello, tell me any of the things you've tried. Even submit a question. What are you struggling with? What's your biggest challenge? And maybe I'll cover it on a future episode of the Daily Sales Message. That's it for now. I'll see you tomorrow.